All right, guys. Well, we are back. Blind. You know, this has been a long night.
Absolutely.
And I have to say that for the final match to come down, I hear the screaming,
Yeah.
I hear the audience.
We're
you
so
guys,
far away, we're still here, you guys cheering.
amazing.
This is great, man.
I can hear everybody screaming. That's so much energy in that room. And guys, with such a a kickoff match that we had, with Titus and Sonneman going, going 2-2 and down to an ace match. Here we are, going to 3-3, Titus and Legendary Snails in the finals.
In the finals, up to the last,
How many
really.
times does that happen? Look at everybody out there. Everyone is going crazy right now, and I'm loving it. The energy in this room is just crazy. Everyone's cheering on their favorite team. We're hearing the ahs and the whatever, like our life form gets pinched. And it's just amazing. These teams, really, both of them have slugged it out like tooth and nail.
Yeah.
And they have done a great job.
Absolutely. And yeah, I mean, some would say it's only Marine wins so far, right? 6 Marine wins. I can't imagine the chat going on. But honestly, if you look on the total, it's a whole lot more alien wins. And really, if you go to this high level play, where you pull it out everything perfectly, it's like a chess you open as white and the black has to react properly. And it's really tough to break nuts like this, Snails and Titus. If they play it perfectly, you don't leave that opening. Really, how do you break that? And just playing it out perfectly. So we're up here to the last map. The last thing in this evening. And it couldn't go either way because we're playing a map no one played before today.
Yeah, guys, this is Biodome. It's one of the newer maps in Natural Selection 2. It's got atmosphere. It's a 5 tech point map, a radial map that we all know and love, kind of similar to Summit. Atmosphere, hydroponics, reception, platform on the outside of this map with falls in the center. It's a rather large map.
Yes,
it takes a while to get around anywhere, so gorge tunnels, phase gates, to kind of get your troops around on the field a little bit easier. But again, going into this last round, it's going to be pretty amazing.
Absolutely.
And it looks like we are going to get into this pretty soon, guys. Legendary Snails versus Titus Gaming, the Natural Selection 2 World Championship. I want to hear it out there, guys. I want to hear it from in here. How excited you are. I think I heard that. All right, guys, here we go. In reception, Titus Gaming starting this final round. Damn's typing first blood. In reception, moving out. We also see up in atmosphere exchange a Legendary Snails start.
All right, opening up with a little bit saver. 2-2-1 opening, 2 seeding, 2 canopy, 1 strictly going to hydroponics, seeing if there's a gorge, trying to set up a gorge tunnel, which is not the case. Instead, we have some expansion here going on into filtration at the moment. And the first blood might be drawn here by Sicknick versus Ray inside Bamboo.
So Sicknick takes first blood there, moves from Bamboo. Looks like he's heading towards platform. We got, over here in the top vents, close to Falls, we got Heracles, Eagle Eye, and Dams just kind of sitting in the vents, moving out slowly. Looks like now King Yo is fighting Golden, but they're still in the vents here, right above Bamboo Pass.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. There they are. They're
It's really hard to see.
Is it a base rush coming?
It really is hard to see, but they're being very quiet. Dams is joining them.
But there's one Marine, he will scout. He will see it happening.
Sicknick does see it happening. They lose a skulk. Nope, they're not going to bring it to base.
No, they know. They're scouted. Won't happen. There's one Marine in the base. Rantology made up the whole way, camping some X-Node. She knows there's not much to do. It's just picking off 2 assists and then instantly going back. Bah! The Skunks made their way into the base.
Oh my god, in reception, Sicknick now dies. King Yo joins up. Oh no! They're going after the IP. King Yo, damn, Heracles and Ray! And the commando's down! Where's the command? Everyone's out of position! Titus may lose it! Snails may actually win! Snails wins it! What just happened? What just happened?
happened? What? It took us so long to get here in the last game. It's a 2-minute base rush.
I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I mean, I did say it because I didn't want to tempt fate, but it did cross my mind. Here's why. I basically was like, okay, well, it's been all Marine wins, right? This entire time. Every team has a strong Marine team. So, what are you gonna do? What's left, right? You're gonna slug it out, maybe lose again, just like you did all the other rounds, or you're gonna chance it like that, and just
North American team.
Base.
But legendary Snails, please join us in the studio.
Well played. Good job. Good job. Thank you. Hey, good job. Well done.
Legendary Snails. You're looking at 3-all. You know that the Marines have just been winning every game during the event. What were you thinking before the Skull Crush?
It's just pure tactics.
It's pure tactics.
It's kind of a lame answer.
How did the tactic come out? You guys went out for a break. Were you conniving back there? Were you thinking we're going to do a Skull Crush?
What?
Last one? We made it on the spot.
Made it on the spot, in the moment, on the fly.
Just before the game starts. Just before the game
10
starts.
seconds before the game, and I call let's do a French cheese.
Oh, a French cheese.
Let's make the Americans taste some French cheese.
And is it a particular type of French cheese that we're talking here?
Camembert, I would say.
Charlie, what did you think of the final play?
Well, it's funny because, I hadn't called it, but there were some people that I was hanging out with in the audience who said they got a Skull Crush because every long game they had lost against Marines. So maybe it was a psychological thing, maybe it was a game balance thing. I don't know, but... It's possible. It's possible.
Supposedly,
No,
Flair...
I don't mean the game is unbalanced. The game is perfect. It's 50-50 always. Thanks.
There you
That
have
came
it.
out wrong.
Flair, he mentioned about supposedly he had something to do with balance at some point in his life. I'm not sure. Dylan, Wasabi One Savage, please bring forth the second blank check, which will not remain blank. I'm sorry, guys.
Also from our community.
Exactly. This is the same
for $5.
$5.
Oh, wait, there's a couple more zeros in there.
Yeah. So
$5,000.
and this prize, like the other one, funded by NVIDIA, Intel, Unknown Worlds, and the Natural Selection 2 community. You out there that bought the badges.
Wow, that was impressive.
Now,
It's like they practiced that.
it is. It's as if they knew they might win, which you would never have guessed from watching the interview with Rios earlier, would you? He just didn't look very confident on camera. And with that, everyone that has watched in the live audience today, everyone that has watched on twitch.tv elsewhere on this planet, everyone that has helped create this event, from the volunteers like Dylan casting and Blind casting and Red Dog casting, to the paid professionals behind the camera in this studio and up in the control room upstairs, to everyone at Unknown Worlds that stood behind this event to make it happen, and everyone else that has contributed in some way to make this happen. Thank you from everyone at Unknown Worlds. This has been a very, very special night for competitive gaming from an indie game. I hope you've enjoyed the event, and we hope to see you next time. This has been the Natural Selection 2 World Championship.